Hi, I'm Lauren from Holy Shift. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are talking about shoes. You know, that thing that we've had strapped to our bodies since before we could even walk. This video tip is not about which shoes you should be buying. If you go to my April 2014 newsletter, you'll find a whole shoe buying guide there. What I want to talk to you about today is the fact that many of us are wearing shoes all the time and why that might be a problem. Our foot is an adaptable, flexible, and strong structure that is totally underutilized and compromised because we have a heavy, inflexible object strapped to it all of the time, preventing it from doing its job. There are 26 bones in your foot and more than 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments. And what that tells us is that your foot is a highly capable structure that sadly we're not even utilizing because we've got a shoe strapped to it all of the time. The more your shoe supports you, the less your foot muscles need to do their job. And the less your foot muscles are doing their job, the more other muscles in your body will pick up the slack for that weakness, creating a scenario of imbalance, compensation, and injury throughout the body. Two of the things that you can do right now to begin to restore function to your feet and prevent future foot injury is to begin to wear shoes less. So just whenever you think of it, take your shoes off, as well as to begin a practice of strengthening and stretching the muscles of your feet. The stretch I'm going to show you today is the top of the foot stretch. And I love this one, and I just highly recommend sprinkling it in throughout your day. You don't need to open a mat, you don't need to schedule it in, it doesn't need to be on your calendar. Whenever you think of it, many times a day, a few times a day, you just get up and do this top of the foot stretch. It begins by being very difficult, and slowly as your muscles begin to adapt, it gets easier and easier. So what you can see me doing in this picture is I've got one foot stepped back behind me, and all I'm doing is leaning my weight back into the top of that foot without letting my ankle go from side to side. Now, you control the temperature of this stretch. It doesn't control you. So it's very important not to push deeply into it. If you're feeling resistance, you want to pay attention to that and ease into it. Eventually, you'll be able to get the full weight of your body back into the top of that foot, but that does take quite a little while. Don't forget, the shoe buying guide is in my April 2014 newsletter. And if this tip was helpful for you, please pass it on to your friends and loved ones. You can find me at holyshiftyoga.com and on Facebook, where I would love to see your comments and follow your progress. Thanks so much. Cheers.